just set me up with you're the best. For Karen, well, listen, I love them both more than each other. This is the truth. It's very difficult because you know, Clara and Amy and Jenna and Karen respectively hold very dear places in my heart. So yeah, I love them both equally more than each other. But obviously, I think for 11, I think he met Amelia young, and I think that had a big impact on him. But I love them both equally more than each other.
What about Rory? Just saying. Rory's way down the list.
Rory.
There he is. Listen, Rory's either dying or getting on the doctor's list. I love Rory. How can you not love Rory? Just big, stupid face, Rory. And Arthur's just lovely and sort of stupid as well. So, I love them all. It's I don't, you know, but I do think for me, Karen and Arthur, we share a real sort of bizarre, you know, moment in our lives, which was incomparable, really.
Hi.
Hi, my name is Kelly, and before I answer your question, I just want to give a shout out to my dad. He knows just about nothing about Doctor Who, and he has driven me 10 hours to get here. And he's actually waited in this room for 6 hours to save me a seat.
Oh, wow.
And my question was, each Doctor, when they regenerate, they get a new personality. They have a clean slate, and they can pick who they want to be.
Yes.
Who do you want to see Peter Capaldi portrayed as? Do you want to see him like serious or funny?
Oh, gosh, I mean, I would never presume Peter's such a consummate, brilliant, inventive actor. I would never presume to sort of understand where he's going to take it. I just know he'll do something really definitive, and he'll be bold, and he'll be really different. And I think that's exactly what the show needs. You know, I think partly that was why it was the right time for me to go. You know, because it needs that sort of regeneration, and I think we're in really good hands. Really good hands. He's going to be great.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a beautiful call.
He's a cool dude.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi, Matt. My best friend and I have always talked about how our relationship is kind of like 11 and Amy's. And so every time she's really upset about something, I send her the monologue that you say during the Vincent and the Doctor episode about the good things and bad things.
Yeah.
So
there are good things and there are bad things. Yeah, it's nice, that's good.
It's one of my favorites. But I was wondering, what's your favorite monologue that you've had to say in your...
Oh, God, do you know what it is? I think it has to be just because it has to be when I'm talking to all the spaceships. You know, because, you know, looking back on it, I was so, and there was a real, like, I think probably some of my best work was in that first season because I was actually taking real risks, and that was a real moment. That was really me going, I don't really understand this part, but I'm just going to have a right old go at it. And I think that I don't know, I just think it's a really well-written speech. But I mean, Stephen is great at giving you right big barnstorming speeches. So, but I think that's probably my favourite.
Did you get through the final monologue and the Christmas episode in one take, or was that a hard one to push through?
It's really interesting, that Christmas episode. You know, and particularly the regeneration. Like, we shot so many versions of that, and to be really honest, you know, I think it's a great episode, and I think we did really good work in it. But I think perhaps of what we shot and what was cut, I would have chose differently. And we shot much more. There were much more brutal, emotional, troubling, you know, takes and stories in there, and yeah, you know, and so actually the take that is used isn't, I don't know, was a sort of interesting one for me. But then it's one of those things, you know, when you're watching your own death, you're never really gonna. And that's what you have to remember as well. And you know, again, Stephen's really clever. Like, the actor knows he's going, so the actor's like, oh my god, I'm going, I'm going to give my but the character's going, I'm still living. He's not dying, the character's not dying. He's fine, he knows he's coming back, he knows he's getting better, he knows he's not going to be in pain anymore, he knows he's not going to be in trouble anymore, he knows he's got a new start. And I think that's